Well, now this is all very nice. Behind me is an island called Singakechil, that one there, and in front of me is Singa Besar. It really is beautiful here. It's all rainforest, it's all geopark, it's untouched, nobody lives here. And we are wondering if the guy that we met 2 years ago who lives on the beach is still there. We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, is that a net?
Yeah, it's
no.
It's not a fishing net.
Yeah, it's not the net.
But it's for shade.
Yeah, I know this thing.
You can hang it out.
Yeah.
So good,
Yeah.
so good. It has a home now.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Thank you.
So listen, I've just taken the dinghy ashore. It's late in the afternoon. It's a little bit too hot to come ashore earlier. And we've hooked up with Zen. Now, if you remember, about 2 years ago, this was a guy that we met on Singabessa who has set up camp here, which you can see behind me. It's kind of grown quite a bit since we were last here, but when we saw him last, he said that he had spent 273 days on this island. Update. How many days has it been?
Today is 949 days.
Wow.
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 2 years and 6 months, and going to 2 years or 7 months, like that.
How do you find it here? Do you like it?
Oh, the most happy time and happy term is like no term and condition for happiness, you know. And this is a good life for me, but still like want to be a lazy life. So this is not so easy to get lazy, you know. You have to work like so many years. So I find this best place for lazying. It's absolutely someone like, oh, I want to do like you know.
Since we were here last time, this place has grown, and you have a lot of kayaks. Are you renting out kayaks or no?
This is my collaboration with a Chinese guy. This Chinese guy give me a kayak to do something like this, and they bring more guests from China. I having a good thing with the Chinese guy. They are doing business, but I don't doing a business.
No.
I doing a happy life, and their bosses is like want to join the happiness thing, you know. At the first time they come with the kayak, not with the money. The vacation part is like easy money to get some people money, but I don't take for granted for taking money. I just want to make me happy and everyone around me is happy. That's all, man. The money is not everything, you know that. Yeah, I believe we can be kindness to the mother nature. That's all.
Yeah. Wise words.
Yeah, thank you,
well
thank
said.
you. And you are a wise guy coming from far away, visit me.
I'm glad you're still here, and it's a pleasure seeing you again.
I promise to you, if you come to this area, maybe in the future 4 years or something like 5 years, I'm still around here. And after that, I buy a yacht, or I have a yacht, and I travel like you guys.
So you can follow us.
Yeah, why not?
Nice one.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you very
welcome.
much.
Thanks a lot.
Makasih.
That's sama-sama.
So this is lovely Singabessa. We've been here before, and it never ceases to amaze me that the way Malaysia looks after its islands, especially when you just spent some time in Thailand. Nobody lives here apart from Zen, who you saw earlier, and there's no hotels, no bars, nothing. It's just nature. We've got mangroves there, rainforest above us, beautiful sea here. It's quite clear for Langkawi, which is normally quite not so good, but it's just idyllic here. It really is beautiful. There's a family over here. They've come from Korea, whole extended family, and they've spent the day here on the beach with Zen, playing around in the sand. It's just them, and now us. I don't know, I think it's beautiful. Visas, visas, visas! Ah, it's the question we get asked all the time. What's it like and how do you get visas? Well, as you know, we're in Thailand and Malaysia at the moment, and both those countries are pretty straightforward. In fact, Malaysia is as easy as could be. You arrive, you get a 3-month visa, perfect. With Thailand, you get 30 days on arrival, which you can extend for a price, or while you're in Malaysia, go to the embassy and get a 3-month visa for Thailand. Bish bosh, done. Lovely. However, of course, we are now going to Indonesia, where it's not as simple for yachties. So we, for the last week, have been talking to various people in various parts of Indonesia about how to get the visa, and we need a sponsorship letter to get that visa. So we've been talking to people that run the Sabang Festival, which is where we're going to start, and the marina manager at Longsa, which is where we're going to finish our big circumnavigation, almost, of Sumatra. So today we finally gave up talking to all these bigwigs and these important people, and we're going to get our visa here in Langkawi. There's a brilliant woman called Surin who really helps all the yachties with business. She managed to get our Thai visas for us here, and she's now going to sort out our Indonesian visas. We need a sponsorship letter, which she will write, and she has a connection in Indonesia who will also sign it, explaining what we're doing and how long we want to be there. That's the beginning. But what you end up with is a 180-day, potentially, visa. So you get 60 days free, you then have to extend for 30 days, and then you can keep extending a further 3 times, which brings it up to 180. There you are. Simple, isn't it? Instant blow dry. So we're anchored quite a long way out here because we didn't want to be with all the other boats. It was all a little bit too cramped, and there's plenty of room here, and we've got a nice fast dinghy. So we've just been ashore, seen Serene, and she's given us a whole load of notes and forms to fill in for our Indonesian visa. All brilliant. I wanted to come straight back here and do that, but Jamie said no, we should have a beer, we're on shore. Of course, he is right, so I said, yeah, okay, let's have a beer. And we decided to go to the yacht club because we've got some mates who are over there at the moment. It'd be nice to have a couple of beers with them this evening. Zooming along, and then the dinghy stopped because the outboard stopped. Tried a few times to get it going. Jamie reckons it's the same problem that we had over a year ago, which we got fixed, but it was always never going to be perfect, and it just seems to have stopped. So we then had to row here. So while it's nice being out here and away from everybody, it's a of a long way to row. You rowed 7/8 of it, and I rowed 1/8. I would have done more, but you quite enjoy the rowing. So it took us a long time to get here. but we're having the beer anyway. Wow! That is a water spout. Get everything down below moving. You see it?
Yeah.
Going up into the clouds.
Got woken up this morning by Liz, who came running over to say this has happened.
So I was up when it was still dark up here, playing around, mucking about as usual, and as the light came up I saw a line down here, and then as the light came up further discovered the whole thing has split. And I have to admit that when I first saw it I was in tears. Not because I was feeling sorry for us actually, I was in tears because I just felt sorry for all the hard work that Ton and Tui put into that. I mean, days and hours of hard work, and it's all gone in just for no reason. We don't know why it happened, so just was very, very upset about it. However, as you said, Jamie, glad it happened here and now, not across an ocean or somewhere where we don't have facilities. So we're now looking into what to do about it. Just feeling a little low at the moment, but things will get better and we will sort it because we always do.
I can get no love, I can get no luck, yeah. 'Cause with you it's trouble, 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 trouble. Try to set you free, yeah. Try to let it be, but with you it's trouble, 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 trouble. I just wanna lay low, but you got that trouble running through your veins. When I ask for no more, you go all insane. Tried everything, but you just make the same. Trouble, 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 yeah. Trouble, trouble. Some say love is like sparks and dynamite. I just wanna lay low. What if we could try tone it down a while, keep us steady afloat?
We have just checked out of Langkawi, possibly for the last time ever, but never say never, you never know. As you can see behind me, that's Bass Harbour, so we have now left Bass Harbour. We checked out this morning and we're going to head up to Talaga tonight. The idea is to head over to Koh Lipi, which is the first group of Thai islands, as we make our way north. Bit of weather building up behind, don't know how much you can see there. This has been quite normal at the moment. We've had quite a bit of squally weather in the late afternoon. It doesn't last very long, but it seems to be quite consistent at the moment. So anyway, let's just hope that the wind changes direction again and we can turn that engine off and get a little bit more sailing in before that thing hits us. Oh, here we are, we're sailing, engine off. Not much wind, but enough to be going at about 3.5 knots. It'll do. So we're coming out the west side of Bass Harbour now. So that's behind us. It's just over there. And we're sort of, that's north over there. So we've got west over there. And as we come round this corner, we can see a dang. I think it's a dang, isn't it? One of the, it's the biggest island of the Bhutangs, which is where Koh Lipi is. You can just see that, just behind that headland there, somewhere there. So nice clear visibility, which is great.